It's your lucky day. If you're seeing this video, that means this turned into content. Wow, it does exist. So, right now, this is our 1989 Jeep Cherokee. She's definitely seen better days. I want to try to, sort of bring her back to life, at least to the point that I can get in and drive without 5 different things falling apart at once. So, today we are going to be kicking past self in the dick because he's a fucking dick. If you'll recall, at one point I had to do hinge pins on this driver door. I actually had to do a lot of stuff. I had to re-weld them and put a check in and all that shit. Well, guess who decided to rear their ugly face? The top hinge pin over here is very much no longer connected. Wow. You want to know why? Because previous self decided, hey, we're just going to put the 1/4-inch roll pin back in this guy, even though we had to drill that one out to 5/16. Guess which one survived? The one I drilled out. So, now I'm faced with another question. Hate myself when I'm, 10 years older and just throw a 1/4-inch roll pin back in, or take it all apart, drill it out properly, and use the other 5/16 roll pin that I bought when I did the job 9 fucking years ago. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But what I have learned is there's not really an easy way to half-ass this job. I'm just going to take the fender all the way off. I'm going to try to clamp the pin out, push the new pin in, call it a day. If that doesn't work, well, we're already halfway there because the fender's got to come off anyway if we remove the door hinge to drill it out and do the 5/16 roll pin properly. Now, saying that out loud, it sounds like I should just do it properly. But then I gotta take the door off. And then I gotta realign it. And I just fucking hate this shit. I'm getting old, and I don't even use this thing that much anymore, so it's really hard to push myself to do a project right when I really just exist as a test bed these days for the REM. It's not like it really snows around here anymore. My buddies don't really go wheeling, so it's... Oh, getting old sucks. Anyway... Let's get this shit started. Well, there's always one bolt that doesn't want to cooperate. So this is supposedly, it's a T27 Torx, but I tried to hammer in a T30 in there to try to open it up. I tried a fresh T27, and I finally got it to spin, but then the bracket underneath snaps, and now it's just free spinning, and it's seized. So we're going to just take the Dremel out and get this over with. If God didn't want you to destroy things, he would not have invented the cutoff wheel. So, we're going to fucking grind these bolts. Which battery should I take? This one? Yeah, sure, why not? I 3D printed one of these. They're fucking awesome. Look at that shit. Huh? Beautiful. Anyway, back to destruction. I didn't want to risk messing up my brand new phone. But yeah, that's how you remove a stuck bolt in about 5 seconds. With your handy dandy grinder! Yay! Bastard. As you get older, you start to realize that good tools go a long way. If you haven't seen one of these things before, they're super fucking cool. Look at that carousel of beautiful bits to pick from. Thanks, Klein. Not sponsored, just love the shit out of this thing. Also, when you want your tools to go a long way, yeah, nice. Yeah, I'm just going to let you know right now, this job is way more involved than you want it to be. Gotta take the whole fucking front clip off so you can get these stupid fucking screws out. There's 3 of them back here that attach the fender to the side front stupid area, which means taking the housing off and the bulb fucking assemblies out and the covers and this and these stupid things, and then you gotta fucking take the grill off so you can bend this thing forward enough because you installed a winch that's real fucking tight, and also didn't help that you hit a fucking tree and jammed it in there even tighter than it needs to be. But yeah, anyway, now we can just about take the header out and get in there so we can take these stupid fucking screws off. Yay! Okay, well, the good news is the fucking fender's finally off. Bad news is I don't think I can actually get a C-clamp in there to take this out the lazy way. So yeah, I'm gonna at the very least have to take that top hinge out. and take it to the drill press anyway, because we got to open it up, because we're gonna put the big pin in. If I went this far, we're gonna finish the job. I might even replace the bottom one while I'm here too. I don't know. Half tempted. I just have to go find one. What's this? Face reveal at 30,000? I'm more embarrassed about workshop reveal than face reveal. But hey, we finally got movement on this dumb bitch. This is what I've been doing for the past 20 fucking minutes. Stupid fucking whore. Get out. Tried heat, tried WD-40. I'm bouncing between a 3/8 punch and a 1/4 inch punch. The 3/8 I think was expanding it a little, so now the 1/4 inch, we finally got it to move a little. So I think now that it fits in the hole. Come on. Come on, you dumb bitch. Come on. Ah, it tickles. Yes. No. Okay. Oh, oh my god. What the fuck? My punch fell apart. Bro, excuse me. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Damn it. Boop. Oh, what a fucking shit show, baby. But we got it. We fucking got it. Let's go. Shout out to Joey for letting me borrow his fucking air hammer, because I don't got one of them. Yeah. I don't have an air compressor either, so I'd use my fucking Jeep as the air compressor to fucking get this thing to work. I had to, it's recommended like, what, 90 PSI or something it's rated at, but I had to run this thing close to like 110 to finally push that fucking pin through, but it worked. It's somewhere, but wherever it is, fuck you. Anyway. Yeah, I guess we can either put the new one in or call it, because it's fucking dark. Alright, the next day is here, and the fuck it attitude has arrived. So, I'm not going to drill it out. I just drove the 1/4 inch pin in, and it's nice and tight. So that was pretty much going to be my make or break for this, is if the pin wasn't tight, well, then we got to take the whole door apart and drill the bastard out. But it's nice and tight. So we're gonna say fuck it and get it working. So anyway, time to bolt the door back on, put the fender on, and call it a day. Alright, I made myself a custom door shim because I need a thicker one. I did have 2 in the bottom. Originally it was 1 and 1, and last time I did this job, I put them both in the bottom to pick the door up. Well, guess what? It fell more. So now we got this thicker one, and I also lost one of these, so that works out well. So worst case scenario, we have the same thickness plus 1. So yeah, we're going to jam that in there and see if that don't pick the door up. Alright, well, as you can see, the door is shut, and the latches have been tightened. Yeah, I don't really know what to tell you, besides good luck. I watched back my old video, and I just raised this latch up as high as it would go to hold the door high, and then you close the door, and then you tighten down the latches and hopes everything stays. But what you're trying to do is just line up the doors here, you know, this whole gap. And for me, since I have these pinstripes, it helps to align things. Now, to get the actual mechanism to shut, there's 2 different parts of this. There's the safety latch, so when it closes a little bit, but it still bounces. And then you also have like the full shut, but this one's kind of fucking around with me. I have to slam it in order to get it to shut. I mean, a little bit, but now it's fully shut. I don't know. I tried messing around with that thing up and down, left, right, all around, and it seems like just the latch itself is kind of messing with me, because the little section in there that opens, it starts to catch the bottom of the catch there. It just seems to hit a little bit, and I don't know, but whatever. It's a fucking tank, so I ain't worried about it. Anyway, all the Torx bolts on these guys have been tightened up, so now we can throw the fender on and call this a day. I should put the pin back into this guy, but that hole's a little wobbled out. So what I should really do is buy a new bracket, so that way the pin isn't bouncing around every time you open and close it. But yeah, I don't care anymore. We're gonna button this up and get on with it, because it's supposed to get cold and I'm tired of looking at this thing. So yeah. Alright, I wanted to show you what this looks like. So that's what all the clicking and popping's about, is all that wiggle room in there. So yeah, a new bracket or something, or if you wanted to weld a washer on there or some shit, that would do wonders. Okay, this job is slowly degrading into just get it done. So future me, remember, there is nothing holding on this header panel on this side. You only got this bolt. But you do have this poor bastard over here holding on for dear life, so that guy's got to come out. Everything else, free balling. Alright, let's put all these screws in, call it a day. Alright, rule of jeeping. Make sure to test all your headlights before you put the housings back on. I screwed this housing down, and of course that was the only bulb that didn't work, so I unscrewed it and had to clean up the contacts because they were all rusty. So yeah, check your bulbs before you screw all the shit down. Just saying. And just like that, this baby is brand spanking new. Look at that. What's that? Oh, it's dirty. You know what this is, right? You read the label? Have you seen the tires? Did you read the license plate? Oh. Yeah, sure. Of course. Yeah, give me a second. I'll just hit that with this nice clean cloth real quick. Yeah, that ought to do it. Okay, and there you go. Nice, shiny, ready to go. Hope you enjoyed. Just kidding. I know like half of us are on the spectrum, and it'd probably drive you absolutely bananas if I didn't clean the thing. So there you go. Nice, clean, shiny Jeep. Alright. Don't gotta convince me. Dark as hell out, but better than it ever has. At least this year. Oh yeah. My eyes. Alright, till next year.